Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch.
You are there speaking good grammar, speaking big grammar, arguing who is Niger Delta, who is Biafra. Nigeria is already taking over. Fulani has taken over Nigeria completely. It is over. It is all over. Now listen to this.
Not me talking. The president has said it to Nigerians already.
2021.
December 2021. That is essentially 2 years from now. That's what it is. So now that's that. Now phase two, and we really don't want to, because of our history, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We want to show Nigerians first that phase one is what we say it is, and this is that we're serious about what we're talking about. But phase two, just for our people to know, is that by December 2023, we're building right now. We're in the process of finalizing the financing, I should say, to be very precise, on a $2.8 billion gas pipeline, because Mr. President has strategically he's looking into the future, and he can see that oil is going to give way eventually. By 2040, oil is not going to be the commodity that it is right now. But what will still be a very hot commodity internationally is gas. So what Mr. President is doing is he's placing the Nigeria into a kind of a strategic pivot from oil, maximizing our oil production now while it's still hot, but ensuring that we use those resources to pivot more into gas. So we finished the FID, the financial investment, the final investment decision on NLNG Train 7. Now what that means for us is that one third of our total gas production in the nation today, one third of it is going to be added to the current total of gas that we're adding, just with this one added Train 7 that we're putting into place. So it's a very big deal. That's just one effort. So now we're building this $2.8 billion pipeline that's going to come from the Niger Delta through H0T into Kaduna, into Kanu. Now the medium term, and this is why I say the president is a visionary. People don't yet know, but they're going to be finding out as time goes on. The reason why he's constructing it is for two reasons. One, we need to industrialize northern Nigeria. It's very, very important for several reasons. Social reasons, economic reasons. We need to do that. That's number one. Number two is we want to connect that gas pipeline up through Niger Republic into Algeria, Tunisia, and all of these North African countries that need our gas. They are dependent right now on insufficient gas supply from some other countries, and they have interest in making sure that we have this abundant gas, and that could be the future of the Nigerian economy. So instead of talking about oil revenues,
$2.8 billion project is not reflecting in the budget. $2.8 billion pipeline project, the Senate did not approve it. $2.8 billion project, at least if the Senate have approved it, we don't know. They have approved it in the secret. We are not aware. Nobody is aware. So the approval and the readings in the Senate must have been secret, because nobody have talked about it. So $2.8 billion to lay pipeline. On that pipeline from Niger Delta is targeting they have to achieve two things. One is industrialization of northern Nigeria. Industrialization of northern Nigeria. It is not industrialization of Nigeria. It did not say boosting the economy of Nigeria, rather industrialization of Nigeria. Two is to bring oil, gas to the northern Africa, where the jihadists that will come to fight for them will be coming from. The government that have already pledged to pump and supply them with jihadists to come and fight over Nigeria. That is, now they are going to compensate them with gas so that they don't have any business with Niger Delta. Are you hearing that? And by the way, the facial expression on those ladies, they are just priceless.
Talking about oil revenues and talking about
we're switching already.
Already we're moving into agriculture. We're moving into solid mineral reasons. One, we need to industrialize northern Nigeria. It's very, very important for several reasons. One, we need to industrialize northern Nigeria. It's very, very important for several reasons. One, we need to industrialize northern Nigeria. It's very, very important for several reasons. One, we need to industrialize northern Nigeria. It's very, very important for several reasons. For several reasons. Social reasons, economic reasons. We need to do that. That's number one. Number two is we want to connect that gas pipeline up through Niger Republic into Algeria, Tunisia, and all of these. Number two is we want to connect that gas pipeline up through Niger Republic into Algeria, Tunisia, and all of these North African countries. Number two is we want to connect that gas pipeline up through Niger Republic into Algeria, Tunisia, and all of these North African countries. Now, we're going to close financing on that with a Chinese firm within the next, I believe it's now 4 months from now. I think we're expecting it around February or March to close on the finance. Now, once that is done, we begin construction. Now, on that pipeline, we're going to build 3 gas-fired power plants on that pipeline. Simultaneously, we're not waiting for the pipeline to finish. We're doing it together so that they finish together. So now what you're going to have is you're going to have a gas-fired power plant in Abuja, 1,350 megawatts. You'll have a gas-fired power plant in Kaduna, 1,350 megawatts, and another gas plant in Kano, 1,350 megawatts. You put that together, that's 4,000 megawatts.
One Nigeria people, one power plant in Abuja, another power plant in Kaduna, another power plant in Kano, because these 3 places are the only Nigeria. We're
going to build 3 gas-fired power plants on that pipeline. Simultaneously, we're not waiting for the pipeline to finish. We're doing it together so that they finish together. So now what you're going to have is you're going to have a gas-fired power plant in Abuja, 1,350 megawatts. You'll have a gas-fired power plant in Kaduna, 1,350 megawatts, and another gas plant in Kano, 1,350 megawatts. You put that together, that's 4,000 megawatts. Now,
I ask you all to go and watch the Ahmedu Bello Proclamation, Philosophy, Modernization of Nigeria. Nderireri. The one Nigeria, Nderireri. The governors, Nderireri. Senators, Nderireri. All the people shouting one Nigeria, you have been scammed. You have been scammed. You have been scammed.
Uncompromising. Any day I fall foul of what I say, if you people leave me to survive, then I know you are all fools. I deserve to die. Any day I tell you something and I do the opposite, I deserve death. I'm telling you now, if you allow me to leave, that means you're all very stupid. Or because we are looking at the characteristics of saboteurs before they come. They always want to please everybody. If they speak to A, they are nice to A. They speak to B, they are nice. If you put them within your, Yorubas are my friends. Oh, Hausa people are my friends. But they're the ones killing your people. How can they be your friends? Is that possible? That is how you know them. They never take a decision in their life. Oh, let us come together and unite. Unite under what? Criminality and treachery and deceit? We will not do that. Barrister, are you with me?
Yes, Director. Your question stands straight away, and the answer you gave is equity itself. But Director doesn't take prisoners. Even though I say, Director, please, let's leave it and see if we can have a second chance. Director is not somebody who gives a second chance. Once, out. Of course, in every disadvantage, you will find some disadvantages. But it's working for Director. And that's why he is the one governing.
Barrister, can we afford to take chances?
No, that's what I'm saying. I say it's working.
We can't afford it. Because that was how we lost the war. Ojukwu trusted Awolowo and released the idiot from the imbecile from Calabar prison. What did he do? When we captured Murtala Mohammed at Abagana, he said we should leave him to go. The idiot left. We should have killed him. Awolowo should have been held down as a bargaining chip. Why did he trust Banjo to lead the assault, the march to Lagos? A Yoruba man, because we are trusting people. These were the mistakes we made. Regardless of who you are, if you're my father, my mother, my sibling, I don't care who you are. How many years of friendship is immaterial? Biafra is more important. If you err, you will be out. Completely out. There's no coming back. The only thing you will do out of jealousy and anger is to join the enemy, and I will welcome it. And we shall meet. And when the time comes, you will fall, as our enemies will fall. They think we are joking. And of course, those that are serious, they know how serious we are. And we ask them to dare. They will see what will happen to them. They think we don't know what. They think we just got up 2 days ago. This has been studied for 17 years. That is why it's unstoppable. For 17 long years, we've been studying this. If not for that hopeless criminal called Wazirike, would have been long gone by now. He like the Lord's wife. He left what he was pursuing, started looking at big cars and mansions. When he goes to function, when these dirty politicians call him to a meeting, he will forget that he's there as a freedom fighter. He will start looking at their wrist with their Rolex watches, their rings, their decoration, and the fittings in the houses. He will be saying, "Oh my God, I wish I'm like them." And that was exactly how he ended up. He became like them. We are not like them. We cannot be like them. Yorubas are worried. You know, they're like Anongorodo. You know that. There's a name for something that is not spirit and is not human. Do you know the name? Something in between. The living dead. We call it Ototo. That's what we call it. Something that inhabits in between reality and fiction. Yoruba. Mbojo. That is why you are where you are today. They killed your children. Do you know that? Do you know Awolowo killed your children? Do you know? And stole your money. Why do you think we do buying and selling container? Buying and selling. That's why here. It was here. Because he gave you 20 pounds each from the money you had before the war. Awolowo and his family took your money to buy shares in Cadbury's. Took your money to buy shares in Nestle. Took your money to buy even more shares in Coca-Cola. Used your money to pauperize you and tell you that Lagos is somehow a paradise. A dustbin, stinking, filthy place. If you come in from Eko, you're a big guy. To value other people. Do you know that I'm getting messages telling me that we should drop the Yoruba topic? You know, our people are very stupid. Very, very stupid people. Has Yoruba discussed the killing of you, starving your children, 1 million of them? Have they discussed Awolowo stealing your money? I don't know why our people are so stupid. So stupid. Yoruba took your money from you. They killed your children, starved your children to like 3 minutes nonsense as you eat Yoruba food. Useless people. They don't know that Yoruba is even worse than Hausa people. They don't know that. That Yoruba is the real problem that we have in that place. Not even Hausa people.
Yoruba they are jackals. You know what jackal? Check animal parent. If you want to know Yoruba, check the character of a jackal. Other animals will go and get food. Jackal will shout and call lion to come and take over. While the other two are fighting, jackal will pick his own food. He's not the one that killed it.
Even Jackal has teeth now. You are saying that Yoruba has teeth. Do they have any teeth? Yoruba people. Yes, at least Jackal can have teeth to grab. They are like maggot. Maggot. That's what they are. Without eyes, without mouth. But they devour what they did not what they did not kill. Like
so we have suffered enough. We have suffered enough and we cannot carry on in this suffrage. We are liberating. We are liberating. No matter what they say, Yorubas, if you want to do business with us, let us get Biafra first, and then we'll talk after.
Simple.
They're not telling us you want to do business with us.
I will not do business with them. What will you do? What business will you do with them?
Director, what do you ask? Would you want me to say? Whatever happens, let's establish where we came from first.
Of course, that's important to us. Thank you very much, and we must bring this. And I have also a very special announcement to make. This is an instruction. It is a direct order. It is an order. It is an instruction that from tonight, all attacks against our Oduduwa brethren, all attacks against Yoruba people must cease with immediate effect. As I told you, I had a very important meeting earlier today. Very critical meeting. In the next few days, you will hear the details. And in that meeting, we resolved that we are going to work together as a people. And I am asking henceforth, with immediate effect, every attack, verbal or otherwise, against Oduduwa entities or personalities will cease. Despite every provocation, you are not allowed to respond or to retaliate, but where a baseless allegation has been leveled against us, endeavor to respond to it by confining yourself to addressing those issues raised and not attacking the personality. Very, very important. You understand this evening, please. I know that the Janjaweed, the Fulani Caliphate, they will go and create many fake accounts with Yoruba names to try to provoke us, to attack us. Our focus is on H0T, to make sure we crumble the zoo this year. As I told you before, if we fail to crumble the zoo in this 2020, it is our fault. We must crumble it this year. Our focus is on H0T and to crumble the zoo. Very, very important, very, very critical. You are not to attack any Yoruba person or their entities. It is an order from me this evening. It should cease henceforth. It should cease henceforth. Please, I had a very high-level critical meeting with Yoruba stakeholders. Sorry, Oduduwa, I don't want to use the word Yoruba. With Oduduwa stakeholders. And they are pursuing what we are pursuing. And we cannot be seen to be antagonistic towards one another, because the Fulanis are the ones laughing and rubbing their hands with glee. We cannot give them that opportunity anymore. Uncompromising. Any day I fall foul of what I say, if you people leave me to survive, then I know you are all fools. I deserve to die. Any day I tell you something and I do the opposite, I deserve death. I'm telling you now, if you allow me to live, that means you're all very stupid.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.